Today I want to talk about the possibilities of a blow-off top. That's right, a blow-off top. What is that? That means this market just goes straight up like pew! Or do you think we can go down and test these lows? See, right in front of me is the SPY ETF. And you can see, December 24th, we was at the low. Christmas Eve, what is that, around 235, something like that. I don't have my exact numbers up because I'm not using my Thinkorswim charts. This is FinViz. So, but let's talk about the possibilities of blow off top. Let's talk about what happened with this V pattern that no one can believe. No one can believe that, we can have a V. Oh, we gotta test the bottom. We gotta retest the bottom. By the way, which one is it? Test the bottom or retest the bottom? I'll let you think about that. Anyway, so let's talk about what was happening when this market was going down, starting, where was we at? Right around December 5th, something like first week of December. And when the market goes down this fast, it goes down faster than you could actually, before you can even decide what to do with your money, especially when you look at the weeks prior. It was just up, down, up, down. We was almost used to the gyration. Think of the everyday folk, checking their statements, 401k statements, whatever, and it's just in range, right? So as we break that low, which was well defined right here, right around, what is that, 262, 263? The market is just, we was losing like 600 points a day. That's 600 on the Dow. And people's like, oh, hold on, right? And then as we was getting down, it was sell. I got to get out. I'm losing all my money. The big stocks, that the FANG and all the popular stocks were down 40%. I mean, this was a crash. It was funny because the news was never mentioning the word crash, even though we wasn't down 20% at times. But most of the stocks that we all love that rode this market up was down 20+%. But anyway, so you're getting down, you're going halfway down, right? People are selling. They scared. Oh my God, 2008, and they get out. I'm never getting in this market again. Okay, so now the market starts bouncing. Perfect V bottom. Can't get any more perfect than that. It's going up and up, and people's like, I'm tired of it. Even the professionals, everybody's like, gotta wait for the retest. Gotta wait for the retest. Gotta wait for the test. The retest. And I started hearing this from everybody. I mean, you could go, to a bar, and people's like, hey, how's the market? Yeah, we got to retest. And once you start hearing where everybody thinks the market needed to retest, that's when I knew the market wasn't retesting. It was going to be the V that nobody was expecting. It's like everybody's on the sidelines just, patiently waiting for the retest like they know what's going to happen. Because you got to remember, no one knows what's going to happen. And the market tries to get most people wrong. Tries to prove most people wrong. So when everybody was the media, the newspapers, you name it, YouTubers, we got to retest the bottom. It was crazy. Let me get this off my screen. So that's when I knew we probably not going to retest the bottom and we're going to go straight up. So you got people, they wait and now they seen the market's up. It's up as fast as it was going down. So they're waiting. The professionals are waiting for I'll wait for a pullback at least. If we ain't going to do the test the bottom. There's no pullback. The homers, people like me and you. We still kind of scared. We're timid. We don't want to get in yet because we lost a lot of money, but we feel we missing the boat. Professionals missing the boat. I mean, we was already up like 10% for January or whatever the numbers is. I don't have the numbers in front of me. And, they have to make money. Otherwise, people get fired. So they're waiting for the retest. There's no retest. They're waiting for a pullback. There's no pullback. And everybody everybody missed this. People missed this. Only people that caught this V was the buying holders. And there's a lot of money still on the sidelines. So if you look at where we at resistance, you could see where it's at about 278 right now. The market's down the S&P 500 is down 0.67 right now. It is Monday, 3:40 p.m. And we kind of peaked above and we went back down, and we kind of coming off those lows. So my guess is people want in. They want in. They feel this is their chance. They don't want this. They don't want to wake up tomorrow and the market's up 500 points. Because then they missed it again. They might, is this the pullback? How big is this pullback going to be? Nobody knows. But my guess, and I'm guessing because a lot of people miss this and a lot of people want to get in. And everybody in the back of their mind, they want this market to go back down and test that bottom so they can get in. That makes me think it's going to go higher. I do think the market is just, look at it. It's already, look how it's hanging up at that resistance. If you go at the other points of resistance, it hit it and boom, it bounced off. Hit it, boom, bounced off. Hit it, boom, bounced off. Look at it hovering, just hanging around that resistance. One day we're going to wake up and it's going to be up 500 points. Now, they telling you today that the Chinese, the deal with China, and that's to sell the news, and most likely it's right, but are we really selling the news? It just happens to be when we reach resistance, sell the news. What is it? Is it resistance or is it just the China deal? I'm not so sure it's the China deal. I think it's just resistance. If it wasn't the China deal, it was going to be something else. It was going to be something else. It just happens the China deal happened at resistance. So you can see it's kind of bouncing off of that low already that it made. And let's go to the weekly. Let's clean this up. I just think, that we kind of accelerated, and then we're going to get what no one expects. And it's just straight up. And then, when everybody's trying to get on that train and they thinking they miss it, market all-time highs, that's maybe when it pulls down and fakes everybody out, goes the other way. When that last person holding the bag, or not holding the bag, however you want to look at it, doesn't get in, or finally gets in after missing this big run. They lost all their money here. Well, not all their money. They lost some money there. Let me go back to the daily. It looks a little better. What was that? I wasn't on that chart before. Guess I was on the weekly. What was that, on the monthly? Yeah. Oh, man. Doesn't look bad right there. Doesn't this look really similar to this back in 215, 216, but just bigger? And then look what happened in the next 3-4 years. Are we having another one of these? It looks almost identical. So anyway, let's go back to the daily. So this is what's going on. I think it's possible that blow off top can actually happen, or we just boom, new highs, and we just keep going. What's going to do it, I don't know. But the stocks that got us here, they starting to act up. The market's down big today. Apple's up, Amazon's up, so maybe things are turning. Maybe those stocks that brought us here and they was kind of not participating for a lot of this, maybe they're ready to run again, and maybe that's what's going to kind of just break us out. The banks are kind of getting on board, so it's just something to think about. Are we going to have a blow off top or retest the bottom? Or are we just going to hang around here? And I'll tell you what, if we hang around here, if we start to consolidate, it's a good chance I feel that the market's going up. If we holding that resistance line and, kind of making, a shelf, I like to call it, just consolidating right here, before the go up, it'd almost be like a little head and shoulders, or even if we go down a little bit. But that's just my thinking. Is it a blow off top, or do we test the lows? Put your comments down there. Tell me what you think the market's gonna do. My guess is blow off top. I don't know why I'm calling it blow. Straight, new highs. I'll call it that. How about I'll just call it new highs. But I do think the term blow off top, I do think that we more in danger of getting a blow off top than a retest of the bottom. If it was one of those scenarios, blow off top, retest the bottom, I'm going to go with blow off top. All right, so what do you think? Put your comments below. It was just something to talk about. And thank you for watching this video. This is Trading Scared.